Hello and welcome back to Richmond TV's Community Focus. With me now is Police Chief Dave Teskey. How's it going?
Good, real well.
So he's here to talk about a bunch of new stuff that's coming to Richmond Police Department. So how you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm kind of excited about the new technology we got coming our way. So
I hear that you got a new set of body cameras coming.
Yes. We have currently. We record all police calls and all phone calls. It's state law, but it also helps us to play back in case we miss something the caller said. That same company is a local Michigan company, and they have decided to step up the body cameras to another level, whereas they're going to be able to do live streaming video back live to the dispatch center. So the dispatchers will be able to see actually what's going on with the officers as it happens.
Now, is that typical for most body camera systems?
No, most body camera systems record and then you have to go somewhere and play it back after the fact, and that kind of slows down the process. So with us, hopefully, being a pilot project for this company, we'll be able to go to school with some of the technology and learn how this is going to help us get quicker response to some of our first responders. This also has police, fire, and EMS applications, so we're excited about it.
Now, this sounds like technology that would be very expensive to utilize. How much is the city paying for it?
Well, this is the best part of the whole thing. When he said free, because we're a pilot program, we're being allowed to try this out for 2 years. Includes all the cameras, all the equipment, all the server, the back room, the storage is the big thing that costs a lot of money. Obviously, you know that. But being able to partner with DSS Corporation, is now called Equiture, they're allowing us to use this as a pilot program and kind of roll it out and go to school on us, and we go to school on their product.
Okay. These aren't standard body cameras though. They're like little cell phones, correct?
Correct. They're kind of a ruggedized cell phone. Obviously, it's kind of an open platform where it's more of an Android base as opposed to a proprietary base camera, which sometimes as soon as you buy them, they're obsolete already. So this is something that we can upgrade on the fly and that kind of thing. So we're excited about it.
Now, on top of it being body cameras, can it be used for other communication needs?
Absolutely. It's all about the functionality. We can make it as simple as we want, or it's kind of expanded to its full expenditure, and that is they can still use it as texting if they need to, a cell phone if they need to call in, and also kind of as the body camera platform. So
okay,
yeah.
This sounds like a great device. Why don't we move on to the Smart 911? Can you tell us what that's all about?
Yeah, that's something else we're excited about, and obviously this is going to be a big plus for the residents of Richmond. I don't know if people know this, but 70% of the 911 calls come in are 911 based calls, and all you're going to get with a 911 call is the caller ID and also an approximate location. So if you're calling from your house, that's all the 911 operator is going to get. If you call from a landline, the 911 operator can see your address and that kind of thing. So that's why you see a lot of 911 centers say, 911, where is your emergency? Because necessarily you may be calling in for a relative or something like that, and not necessarily be where you're supposed to be, where the emergency is occurring.
Will this help with calls coming in from cell phones?
Yes. What this do, you can then there'll be a form to fill out for residents if they want to, take part in this or not. You can put in information like medication on scene. Access, if there's oxygen equipment, maybe even a floor plan of your house, different access points, next of kin if you want somebody notified. You can make this as robust as you want by filling out as much information you want. And so it's very private, and only the 911 operator will see it.
Okay. How much is this system going to cost?
This is not costing anything. Again,
I'm liking the sound of this.
It's free. If it's free, it's for me. So, and obviously I have a budget that could be concerned with. So a lot of these programs are very robust, very exciting for the residents, and it's not costing us anything right now. So that's the good thing. So
okay. So how can people sign up for that?
We're expecting to roll this out maybe within this month, February, and as soon as we can, we'll send out a notice through our web page or through the city's website, or let the residents know through your TV channel, Channel 6 here, and let them know that it's available for sign up, and it's a real simple process. And again, they don't sell any of the information. It's very private. You can opt out. You don't have to sign up, but you can put in as much information as you want. If there's animals in the house, that kind of thing. So if there's an emergency, they know that I have a guard dog, or my medication is kept here. So it's very robust and it's very exciting for the residents to be able to kind of pad their 911 cell phone calls.
And it makes everyone safer because
Absolutely.
you know exactly what you're walking
Absolutely.
into
Yep.
for the police officers and the people who are calling. And now I've noticed this giant tower going up behind
Yes.
City Hall. Why don't
Yes.
you explain that to us a little bit?
Well, early when we opted into the 800 megahertz, that's a new system, talkability with all the different agencies and counties, a statewide system. Originally, the state was hanging, or putting up rather, so many towers in the county. The county of Macomb, with the foresight that they had, they decided to add more towers, which increased the in-building coverage. Because a lot of times if you get into a building with steel and mortar, you don't get that coverage. The radio can't penetrate. So with this increased coverage, they'll be able to get, like the fire department, get into a big factory where there's metal and steel around and be able to communicate with those on the outside.
Okay.
What happened was they only had so much money to go around the first round. So they hung all the infrastructure, or most of it rather, down on the south end of the county. Now, the second round, they're being able to add some additional towers, which will enhance our communication abilities up here with police, fire, and EMS, and DPWs and things like that. So.
Now, most communities, when they're using that tower, do they have to pay any kind of fee to the county?
No, not at all.
Not at
well,
all?
there's still the radio fees, obviously, that belong to the state system, but that construction is completely being borne by the state and the county.
Okay.
So.
All right. One more thing. I hear you have the policeman's ball coming up.
Yes. Yes.
So when is that, and where can you get tickets?
You can get tickets through our dispatch window there. The Richmond Police Officers Association are selling those tickets. I've been listening to them. They're very excited about it. It went away for a while, and it's back with a lot of gusto. There's some really great door prizes, a lot of things going on that are a little different this time around, and it's going to be a super great event. And it's in February, coming up pretty quick, and that again is on our website, and the dates and times and where you can get tickets and all that. So.
That's also a slide for on Channel 6 too, in between programs.
Very good.
So.
Okay, perfect. So,
Word is getting out there. I'd like to thank you for joining me
thank
today.
you. Not a problem. Very
lot
good.
of stuff going on, a lot of exciting stuff.
Yep.
So I hope it keeps on coming.
Absolutely, me too. And if it's free, too.
Yep. All right. You can find more information on the Richmond Police Department and everything that they're doing